Welcome back, guys. This is Mary here with another episode of Tower of God. So, last episode we've had some major developments, right? Those who should be gone have left the scene. Those that are still remaining are apparently important. We know their positions, and at least for right now, they're all on the same boat. But of course, we've got to have one final special test. Well, probably not the final special test, but I'd be very surprised if Vam didn't pass it for his very special someone because of his very special status as an irregular, right? Obviously, I do think that this is going to be the last arc of the season, considering there's only 3 episodes left, and this is probably going to be an episode with a lot of information dumped on us, right? Especially in regards to the presence of the administrators, what the tower means. Perhaps we'll learn more about Jihad as well, but most probably, at least some knowledge about irregulars and what they actually mean within the context of the anime. I know a lot of you guys have been adding some more information from the webtoons, but I want to hear it firsthand from the anime as well to see if they actually do a good job of explaining all this. In any case, let's jump right into the episode. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. One who opened doors on his own. What you gonna do about it? Oh, you can only take it once? Underwater hunt. Starts with water, ends with water. Or is it literally water this time? Oh? Net dolphins? Hmm. Huh. You lose. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You need to be hunted. Huh. Okay. This is certainly a weird test. So what happens if none of his teammates want to help him? He'll have to do it alone? Alright. So this is the true... Uh, this is the true usage of the positions. I don't question it. You might end up with a knife at the back of your head. Serena? What? I wonder what Shibisu's backstory is. Like, what was taken from him. Oh. Okay. Oh wow, someone's already dead? Well, good knowing you. I don't really remember your name though. But really? Oh, you've done it now. Oh, damn. Just like that? Oh, okay. That was close. I was like, there's no way, right? Shibisu seems to be a pretty important character. Damn. Wow, really? You're certainly full of yourself, and Darcy. What kind of test is this that you need to deliberately get? Yeah, I'm with Rachel on this one. I wonder how long they lived together. Nope. How are you gonna kill it though? Oh. Oh, margaritas. What the? Uh, divine sea fish. Man, the creatures of this world are just weird. So the bull was probably controlled. Hmm? Wait, this is a new one, right? Hmm. The friends. Alright, I'm just waiting for something explosive to happen now. Oh, holy sh. Oh. Ah. You jumped the gun. Well, you're certainly not very pleasant, are you? Okay, who's gonna come save her? Huh? Oh. You? I mean, saw that coming. But so how are they going to get out of this situation? Hmm. And meanwhile, right, they're fighting to the death. Jared's like, this is a nice aquarium. And of course, we end just right there. Alright, see you guys after this. Alrighty, so as expected, this is going to be the final arc or the final test, and probably will be ending this season right when they pass this and get ready to actually climb the tower, right? But obviously, beyond the test, there seems to be lots of other stuff happening as well. In terms of the actual test, I was wondering throughout the explanation, like, why are they going through such a convoluted method of giving this test, and then I guess in a sense it does sort of require all of them to work together with their relevant skills and whatnot, but it does seem unnecessarily complicated, right? Of course, here we do see that apparently it was set up for the sole purpose of retrieving the weapons and perhaps delivering out justice to Anek here. I say that, but and the anime seems to imply that as of right now. But I don't know. Somehow I don't completely feel that Yuhan is working 100% with Ren and the Royal Enforcers or whatever they're called. I kind of view Yuhan as more of an opportunist. I think he doesn't really care who comes out on top at the end of this session. He has some other stuff that he wants to do, he wants to accomplish, so it doesn't really matter to him with either Ren's side win or Bam's side win, I guess. That's my thinking for now. I don't he doesn't strike me as the type of person who is 100% loyal to Jihad and is going to just 100% cooperate with one of the royal enforcers, right? Just a hunch there. Um, as for the actual, I guess, hidden story at hand, right, where Ren revealed himself, and apparently he's taking care of business with Anak and Endorshi. Now, the funny thing here is that this is actually happening completely outside the observation of all the other people, right? Literally only those that have a need to know are currently aware of this situation. I think it could possibly even turn out to be a situation where that entire side story is resolved within itself, with none of the other teammates and none of the other people actually having any idea that that happened, right? Now, obviously, Anak and Endorsi are in a bad situation. I don't foresee Endorsi taking up Ren's offer. But I'm also at kind of a loss as to how they are going to resolve the situation. My best bet right now, actually, would be that Yuri and her group shows up just in the nick of time to do something about the situation. And that would, again, reinforce what I just said about that entire side story happening only with those in the need to know, those related to Jihad, and so on and so forth, whilst the Bam and the others are going to continue to take care of the current situation at hand. At least that's what I believe, anyways. And of course, the thing with the necklace and all that, well, Ren does say he is part of the Royal Enforcers, right? Although I think some people said that they are actually assassins. In any case, the official, sort of like official arm of the jihad, right, or of the royalty, or whatever you want to call it. So I think it makes sense that perhaps the royal enforcers were the ones sent after Anak's mom, and possibly killed her as well. Maybe not Rin in particular, but maybe that organization, right? I do see that to be very logical as well. And yeah, I think that's all I can note for this episode right now. It is, like I said, a case where we got two stuff happening at the same time, and it's more a case where we just see things happening. We don't really see what's going to, we don't really have any clue what's going to happen, or more explanation of the backstory of the different events and whatnot. And I don't really see any hints or clues or whatnot. In regards to the main test, my initial thinking was that maybe they are going to find a way to pit the pigs and the goblins against each other, right? And maybe allow them to duke it out and fight a ways from the dolphins, who, by the way, I find it really ironic that they're called dolphins, considering they act much more like seals. Am I the only one that thinks that? I don't know if that's like if that's deliberate or not, but I find it very, very ironic. But anyways, yeah, and that's basically all I can say about that that particular test. Of course, it is also kind of funny that Bam and Rachel are basically oblivious to everything happening around them. I don't even think that Bam, I mean, sorry, not Bam, Kun and the others are able to communicate with them. I don't think so. Otherwise, we probably would have seen them communicate with each other in regards to what's actually happening underwater, right? So it's probably they are blind to each other and what they're doing. So you also have to test that kind of bond and sort of teamwork as well, if you will. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Yeah, like I said, not too much to say, just chugging along forward, and I do hope that we can see Yuri actually make an appearance soon, and not just these sort of like 5-second cameos where she's apparently rushing towards the scene, right? I do hope that we can have longer screen time with her, because, hey, it's been a while, and I want to see what she thinks of this entire situation as well. It's definitely going to be quite the nice reunion once she actually meets Bam again. So, that's it for now. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.